Jamar looking to throw. Got a man wide open.
It's time for the High School Football Blitz on Fox 30.
Hands the ball off to Willie Campbell. He takes a step back, and he's going to turn the corner.
This is the only place to see full coverage of local high school football games, halftime shows, and more.
You're watching the Blitz on Fox 30.
Welcome to the Blitz.
Welcome to the Eastgate Tire and Service Center pregame show. I'm here with Coach Land, head coach for the Lamar Raiders. Coach, you got a big Jackson Academy tonight, and it's homecoming. So, how'd you get you guys prepared?
I think they're coming in with a lot of confidence. We've won 3 in a row. We had the off week last week, so we're fairly healthy. I think they're kind of sick of hitting each other, kind of like Yarder in fall camp with 2 straight weeks of playing nobody. So I think they're ready. You know, homecoming is always a distraction, but I think they've handled it well, and we're seeing if we can at least compete with these guys for a few quarters and see what happens.
Good luck tonight, Coach. Thank you.
Hey, thank y'all for being here.
Yes, sir. I'm here with Coach Blackwell, the head coach for the Jackson Academy Raiders. Coach, y'all coming off a tough loss to Prep from last week. What do you guys got to do to step up and face the Raiders tonight?
Well, I think the biggest group of work came into practice this week. Our guys showed up on Sunday and Monday with an intent to be really good and, put the game behind them and found a way to get better. You know, that's what whether we win or lose, that's our goal of every week, to try to find a way to get to a state championship and get better. And we had a great week of practice, and the guys were focused. We were a little dinged up from last week, but that's going to give some of our younger guys a chance to go improve themselves tonight.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And here come the Lamar Raiders.
And here comes Jackson Academy. I'm Alan Hunt.
And I'm Elton Reed.
Welcome to the High School Football Blitz on Fox 30.
Tonight's game, Alan, you got Lamar School Raiders going against the Jackson Academy Raiders. Both teams coming in with a winning record. Lamar comes in with a 3-1 record with a win off of Winston Academy 2 weeks ago. They're off last week. JA comes in off a loss at a 4-1 record. Jackson Prep, their big rival, got them last week 17-10, Alan. So setback, and it's going to be a 5A, 6A matchup tonight. Lamar did win the toss. They're going to kick off, defer to the second half.
Trip Morrow, number 12, back to kick for the Lamar Raiders. That ball's going to be taken right about the 25-yard line, and he is going to be gang tackled at the 31-yard line. That's number 4, Terry. He's a senior for JA tonight, and JA will take over on their first offensive possession at their own 31-yard line.
Looks like Luke Morrow, Daniel Ball on the tackle. One of Lamar's top defensive guys is out also. Wilson Collins strained his Achilles this week at practice.
Number 16, Carter Matheson, in the shotgun tonight for JA. Got a man in motion. Hands off up the middle. Number 5, A.J. Parker on the carry, and he's going to be very close to a JA first down.
Probably brought down by Gordy, number 4, Cooper Gordy.
Elton, little trap play right there on the first play of the game. Looks like it caught the Raiders off guard a little bit.
Yeah, A.J.'s 5'10", 190-pound running back. He's going to be solid.
Parker on the carry again. He's going to fall forward for a pretty good pickup there of about 6 yards. It's going to bring up second down and 4 yards to go.
Thomas Bryan on the tackle. JA's got a really big offensive line. I think they average about 250, 270 across the line.
Yeah, number 75, Kristen Edwards, that left side guard, ain't no joke. DJ Watkins on the carry for JA, and he's going to go all the way in for the score.
Let's take a look at that again on the total pain care replay. Gives it to Watkins on that right side. Goes untouched for a touchdown, and that is your ice plant touchdown.
Man had some running room on that play for sure.
And DJ Watkins, that's their speedster. He's got a lot of speed. He's a 10-second 100 guy. You saw it right there.
Jacob Scarborough to attempt the extra point. High snap, And that attempt is going to be no good. That was a bad snap, Elton. Holder couldn't quite get a handle on that, probably couldn't get the laces turned around on that. So with 10:43 left on the Squealer scoreboard, JA goes up on their first offensive possession 6-0 over the Raiders. Trip Morrow back to receive for the Raiders. Ball taken on about the 15-yard line. Number 2, Sean Uzan, returned about 8 yards before he was taken down.
TJ White on the tackle.
Bond in the shotgun. Jonathan Hart can't quite hang on to that one.
Lamar's got to do everything right. You can't have drop passes right off the bat, especially after JA just went down on 3 plays at their wheel. You got to play just about a perfect game on offense.
Yeah, that was a good play call, and that was a good pattern the receiver ran, just couldn't quite bring it in. Jaden Jones on the carry. He's going to pick up a couple, but that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 8 yards to go for the Raiders.
Kobe Archie with a tackle, 6'2", 192 senior.
Raiders going with 4 wideouts. And we got to delay a game against the Raiders. Bond back to throw. Bond scrambling out of the pocket. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 13 yards to go for the Raiders. And the Raiders are going to be punting the ball away.
Bond got out of the pocket, not a lot of protection. He did a wise move right there, Allen. Threw the ball away, not taking the sack. C.J. Banks is back deep, 5'9", 160. He can really move too. Hopefully they'll punt it away from him.
Yeah, Bond's going to quick kick. Oh, almost blocked. Banks takes the ball at midfield, and he has finally run out of bounds about the 30-yard line. J.A. is going to start with some awesome field position here, Elton.
I knew somebody sooner or later would get close to blocking that little kick, and they almost got it. Looked like they had prepared for it.
Pass is caught by number 4, Terry, about the 5-yard line. And the JA quarterback had all night to throw that. That offensive line is awfully impressive. You got Kristen Edwards, 6'1", 355 pounds. Lee, 6'2", 249 pounds. That's a big offensive line. We got a flag on the play in the area of probably a holding call. A.J. Parker on the carry, and he goes into the end zone, but it looks like that one's going to come back, Elton. Yeah, you got your right side guard, number 76, Anthony Walker. He's 6'4", 271 on the JA side of the ball.
That right side's open again. There's nobody really there.
Matheson in the shotgun. Play action. He's going to hand off again. Raiders are going to do a good job of wrapping up the runner that time. DJ Watkins on the carry, and he's going to be tackled for no gain.
Luke Morrow and Kellen Curley make a good stop. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 14.
2nd down goal to go for JA. Ball is bobbled there by the quarterback, Matheson. He falls on it. That's going to bring up 3rd down. They're going to lose about another four yards on that play.
It's a big 3rd and goal.
Got a 2-man backfield. And looks like we got delay of game on JA's side of the ball, and that's going to back them up another 5 yards.
It is homecoming here at Gray Cobb Field for 2023. Been a really festive week here on the campus.
Matheson drops back. And that ball's going to be intercepted by the Raiders, but there's a flag on the play. And I think we're going to have defensive interference on that. I really did not see the interference on that, Elton. We can check the replay. Defender was going to the ball, had every right to go to the ball. He might have got a little handsy right there before that interception, but we got 2 flags on the field.
High school doesn't give you an automatic first down, if you were wondering. So they're going to mark it 10, Allen. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 10.
And we got timeout on the field. Squealer scoreboard reads 6:46 left in the first quarter. J.A. leading the Raiders 6-0. 3rd down and goal, Matheson. And they're going to call that a completed pass, and they're going to call that a touchdown on the field, Elton.
Let's take a look at that again on total pain care replay. Underthrown, but they're going to say he made a catch. And that's going to be a nice plant touchdown.
Looks like they're going to go for 2, and that's going to be incomplete. That very poorly thrown pass. Maddox Greer trying to complete that pass. And with 6:36 on the Squealer scoreboard, J.A. goes up 12-0 over the Lamar Raiders. You're watching the high school football blitz on Fox 30. Don't go away.
We're the Lamar Raider cheerleaders, and you're watching the Blitz on Fox 30. Go Raiders! Go Raiders! Go Raiders!
I'm here with Matt Boone, the athletic director for Lamar. So, Matt, tonight's homecoming. So, talk about the atmosphere going on here at the campus tonight.
Yeah, it's a big atmosphere. It's been a big week. We've had a lot of things going on. Got a lot of things going on tonight, too. People's out early today, tailgating, and, of course, homecoming festivities at halftime. So it'll be a big night.
Appreciate you joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And we're back. Lamar down by 2 scores here. Trip Morrow and Jaden Jones back to receive. And that ball's going to go out of bounds about the 25-yard line, and there will be flags on the field for that. And that's going to bring the ball out to the 35-yard line, and that's where the Lamar Raiders will start their next offensive series. Bond back to throw, looking for his receiver. Overthrows that intended receiver. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Raiders.
Bond had plenty of time, set back, good offensive line, just overthrew it right there. One he'd like to have back, Allen. Ozine was wide open.
Bond back to throw again, has a man out in the flat. That's number 17, Sullivan Reed, on the catch. And Reed's going to fall forward for about a 5-yard pickup.
That's that young man's first high school catch, Allen.
Reed going to pick up about 6 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Raiders.
We'll have a heat timeout, I think, Allen. Let's thank our sponsors.
Squealer's Barbecue. Visit Teresa for the best barbecue in town and try the Redneck Nachos. Plus, they have live bands every Thursday night.
East Mississippi Oral and Facial Surgery Center. Give Dr. Lala a call and let him brighten up your smile.
The Ice Plant. We've been providing superior ice in our community since 1987. Give them a call and let their team go to work for you.
Eastgate Tire and Service Center. If you need tires, shocks, and oil change and more, give Matthew a call. He and his staff will have your vehicle back in shape in no time.
Meridian Regional Airport. United now serves the Meridian hub. Fly Meridian, fly home.
Yeah, it's always good to be able to fly to Meridian and fly back. Real competitive prices. Big 3rd down right here, Allen.
Jaden Jones on the carry. Bond flips the ball out to Jaden Jones. And Jaden's got some running room. He's going to pick up a Raider 1st down.
Good blocking out front for the Raiders.
Jones on the carry. He's got running room. He's in the open field. And that's going to be another big Raider 1st down on about a 20-yard pickup. Jaden Jones on the carry.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Jaden hits the hole. What great blocking on that side. 1st down Raiders.
1st and 10, ball on the 28-yard line. Play action. Bond completes his pass. Gavin All on the catch. And that's going to be another Raider 1st down. And now Raiders got something going here, Elton.
Gavin All's a sophomore.
Raiders going with the hurry-up offense. Ball caught. Sean Ozine on the catch. He's going to get it back to about the line of scrimmage. Jones in the backfield with Bond. Ozine on the catch, and looks like he's going to pick up about 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2 yards to go for the Raiders.
Foster Mitchell on the tackle. Good throws right there by Wyatt Bond. Good tight spirals.
Yeah, that's good play calling on the part of the coaching staff. Those are high percentage throws and catches. Jaden Jones still on his feet, fighting to the goal line. Jones gets – what a run. Jaden Jones will not give up. Carries about 5 defenders across the goal line. Touchdown Raiders.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Jaden Jones takes the snap, comes up the middle, and look at the offensive line push him through there for a Raider touchdown. And that is also an Ice Plant touchdown.
Trip Morrow on the extra point attempt for the Raiders. That ball's up, missed good. And with 3:47 left on the Squealer scoreboard in the first quarter, the Raiders on the board. Raiders 7, Jackson Academy 12. Morrow on the kickoff. DJ Watkins back to receive the kickoff, and that was going to go in the end zone for a touchback.
Big time kick by Morrow. Like it. So let's see if Coach Davis can come up with some wrinkles over here and adjustments on defense, Alan. They had it stopped a while ago and had that non-necessarily interference call.
A.J. Parker on the carry. He's going to be drugged down from behind. Parker going to pick up about 4 yards.
Luke Morrow got him first and got helped out by a bunch of his buddies. Man, I'm really impressed with that Lamar, that last drive. That offensive line opened up some holes on that big defensive line.
They really did, and gave Bond time to throw the ball. Matheson overthrows his intended receiver. And the Raiders got lucky on that one.
Alan, Drew Mitchell tripped and gave him a little tug, and then luckily they didn't call it, and luckily the ball was well overthrown. But what a bunch of pressure.
Yeah, good no call.
Yeah,
on
that's
that
a good
one.
no call. Big 3rd down for the Raiders. Throws it up.
Number 4, Terry, comes back to the ball. Matheson has to get rid of the ball, and that's going to bring up 4th down for J.A.
Got to watch for the fake. I'm actually surprised J.A. doesn't go for it right here.
I really am too, as well as they've been running the ball early in the first quarter. But they're going to elect to punt that ball away, Elton. Sean Ozine back to catch. He's going to take the ball about the 35, and he's going backwards. He's going to be brought down about the 28-yard line for no return.
That was a great stop by the Raiders right there. I know it's early in the game, but after the 2 drives that J.A. just put together for that defense to stop them 3 and out was pretty big.
They're going to mark the Raider ball at the 31-yard line where the ball was caught. Bond looking to throw. Trip Morrow on the catch. He's going to pick up about 6 on the play.
Nice pitch and catch. Bond took a big hit but stood in the pocket and gave a strike. Good screen.
Trip Morrow on the catch again. He's going to pick up a Raider 1st down.
They're going to call some kind of hold or block in the back, Alan.
Yeah, that's going to be holding against the Raiders, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Raiders.
You got to stay away from these 2nd and 10s, 3rd and 8s.
Bond back to throw. Overthrow his intended receiver on the far side of the field.
Sullivan Reed was wide open. Just sailed him a little bit. If he gets that down, that's a 1st down.
Going to be 3rd down and 11 for the Raiders.
They better get it off. It's down to 4.
Play clock running down. Bond back to throw. Bond's going to roll out. Bond pulls the ball down, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. That's going to bring up 4th and long for the Raiders.
Good decision not to do nothing crazy. Raiders need to be careful right here with either a block. The punt returner's got some big-time speed. And he blocked it. I knew it was coming.
And that ball's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Comes right through the middle almost. And I knew it was going to be sooner or later before somebody made that adjustment and got that block.
J.A. with excellent field position here, 1st and 10 at the Raider 20-yard line, right at the red zone.
3 out of their 4 possessions, Allen, they've had great field position.
Raiders defense is going to have to bow up here and get a good stop. Matheson hands off.
Big hit.
A.J. Parker on the carry, and he's hit right at the line of scrimmage.
Luke Morrow, just a sophomore, 5'8", 165, just coming there banging you, Allen.
We do have a flag on the play. Don't know what that is. It looks like it's going to go against J.A., and it looks like that's going to be a holding call, and that's going to back them up 10 yards. That's going to bring up 1st and 20 for J.A. Matheson back to throw. Throws into double coverage and overthrows his intended receiver, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Great coverage by Kellen Curley and Wyatt McBrayer on that play.
2nd down and 20 for J.A. 41 seconds left on the Squiller scoreboard. Raiders down 12-7. Bad snap, and A.J. Parker falls on that ball. That's going to be 3rd down and a long way to go.
Senior Emery Nelson comes through and makes a big hit. And that's going to end the quarter, Allen. Take us to break.
With Jackson Academy 12, our Lamar Raiders 7. You're watching the High School Football Blitz on Fox 30. And the East Mississippi Oral and Facial Surgery Center smile of the game, Sellers and Reed. They're both 6th graders, and tonight they're ball boys for the Lamar Raiders. And we're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. J.A. going in the wrong direction. 3rd down and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 yards to go.
I would back my safety up just a little bit, Allen. They're going to creep them up.
Matheson in trouble, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
That's number 15, Thomas Bryant, and number 3, Kellen Curley. Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. You can see where Thomas Bryant crashes through, gets the first initial hit, and there comes Kellen Curley to bring him down.
And that's a high knuckle kick. And it's going to take a J.A. bounce inside the 20-yard line. J.A. players say that ball was touched. Referee says no. And that is where Lamar's going to take over their next offensive series. 1st and 10, Raiders. Raiders showing 5 receivers. Bond back to throw. Bond scrambling. He's in the grass. And he's going to be sacked back at the 3-yard line. That's going to be 2nd and long. Raiders at their own 3-yard line. Bond in his own end zone. Ty Wiggins on the carry, and he's going to get a lot of that yardage back. J.A. playing soft on that, but it's still going to be 3rd and 10 from their own 13-yard line.
It was like A.J. Parker on the tackle.
Bond back to throw. Had a receiver right there at the 20-yard line. That was Trip Morrow, but that ball's going to be short of a 1st down. Raiders with the hurry-up offense. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Play clock down to 20. Bond with the quick kick. Ball taken at midfield. C.J. Banks run out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. And once again, Jackson Academy with good field position here. Ball on the Raider 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Number 4, Terry, on the catch, and he fights for yardage. Looks like he's going to pick up about 6 yards. That's going to be second down and a long 4 for J.A. DJ Watkins on the carry, and he's going to fall forward for a couple of yards. That's going to bring up third down.
Big hit by Morrow and Pace Sparks.
And that ball fall incomplete. Brister Robertson, the intended receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down for J.A., and I'm sure this is going to be 4 down territory.
Looks like George Ballew's coming off the field. Looks like he's got a left arm stinger. It's going to be a big time 4th down. See if they're going to try and draw him offside.
Play clock down to 10, and the Raiders want a timeout.
Timeout, Lamar.
Wide open. And he's going to be short of the 1st down.
But we have a flag on the play.
Flag on the play on the far sideline.
That's going to go.
Complete, close to the 1st down.
It's probably going to be illegal motion. Could be offside. Oh, yeah, illegal motion.
Yeah, they're going to call for a measurement. Elton, I got to tell you, that's going to be so very close where they mark the ball.
If they short, it's going to be a Lamar ball. If they got the 1st down, they're going to back them up. They're going to redo it.
And it looks like they did get the stop.
Let's take a look at that again on total pain care replay. Quarterback drops back. He's got pressure. He gets the pass off, and Gordy comes up and makes a big-time hit to stop him from getting a 1st down. Way to make those adjustments on the defensive side of the ball. We talked about that too, Alan, after the first 2 drives, what Coach Davis would come back with, and he's made some good adjustments thus far.
8:06 on the Squealer scoreboard, left in the half. Bond looking to throw. Completes the pass over the middle. Gavin All, and that's going to be a Raider 1st down. Ty Wiggins on the carry. He's going to fall forward for about 3 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was hard-nosed running, Alan. Archie on the tackle. I would take as much time off the clock as I could every snap right here, trying to get the clock down, shorten the 2nd quarter up.
Bond back to pass. Jaden Jones in the flat, and that's going to be another Raider 1st down. Raiders on the move.
Let's take a look at that again on the total pain care replay, Alan. Bond drops back. That's that out pass he's been struggling with. Made an adjustment. Perfect pass, perfect catch.
Bond put the ball only where his receiver could catch it, coming back to the ball. Excellent pass.
Josh Dawkins on the coverage.
Ty Wiggins with the carry. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down 2.
Ty Wiggins is a big key to this piece to this Raider offense, Alan. He's been banged up the first 4 games.
Wiggins on the carry. He's going to pick up a Raider 1st down.
Another Raider 1st down.
Ty Wiggins coming back, Alan, helps Jaden to go out to receiver where his natural position is. So that's just another weapon to the receiving core for the Raiders.
Raiders 1st and 10. Ball at the 39-yard line. And we have a timeout on the field.
Timeout, Lamar Raiders.
Looks like the Raiders want a timeout. 1st and 10, Raiders. Ball at J.A.'s 39-yard line. Got a man in motion. Bond's going to hand off. Once again, Ty Wiggins driving forward, but we got a flag on the play in the backfield.
Unfortunate for the Raiders, the flag came out. We're going to have a holding call.
Trip Morrow in motion.
Face mask.
Oh, and we have a big face mask there. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Let's look at that again on total pain care replay. Morrow comes around the left side and right. You can see the face mask right there, Alan. Should be a 15-yarder. Won't be a first down, but it'll be first and 5 now.
6:21 on the Squealer scoreboard left in the first half. Raiders trail 12-7, and we got another timeout on the field. Raiders first down and about 3 yards to go for another first down. Ty Wiggins on the carry. Wiggins is going to fall forward for about 5 or 6 yards. That's going to be another Raider first down.
Looked like the Raiders got all the way with a hold right there. It was like Blue come up and drove him out of the hole. It's a good block, but I'm glad he didn't call it.
Raiders first and 10 at JA's 25-yard line. Bond looking to throw. Throws out in the flat to Jaden Jones. Jones tries to find some running room. He's going to be brought down for no gain on the play.
Big-time drive by the Raiders, Alan. Second quarter clock just at 5 minutes.
Second down and 9 to go for the Raiders. Raiders keeping the ball on the ground. Jaden Jones got some running room, and that's going to be a Raider first down.
Number 14, TJ White on the tackle. Great run by Jones. Let's take a look at that on the total pain care replay. Right there, you see the cut. That's big time. Third and short.
4:36 on the Squealer scoreboard left in the first half, and the clock is running. Jones on the carry. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to drive forward for a Raider first down.
Alan, we've been doing a lot of football out here with the Raiders, and this may be the best first half I've seen them play against a Power 6 school like JA, Jackson Prep, MRA. If they can punch this in right here and go into halftime with a lead and get the ball back.
Yeah, the Raiders had a great second quarter here. Bond rolls out, got a man in the flat. That's number 17, Sullivan Reed, and Sullivan is stopped short of the goal line.
Looks like we're goal to go at the 1.
And nobody picks up the receiver on the post route. That's number 9, Jonathan Hart.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Let's go back and play. Sullivan Reed catches the ball and goes almost all the way into the end zone. Lamar goes with a hurry up. Nobody's covered than Johnny Hart, and that's a Raider touchdown. Jonathan Hart, Johnny Hart's what we call him, is a senior here. Might be his second catch of the year.
And the extra point up, and it is good. And with 3:44 left in the first half on the Squealer scoreboard, the Raiders lead JA 12-14. Ball taken inside the 10. He's got some running room. That's DJ Watkins. Returns the ball back to the 45-yard line. Big return for JA with 3:35 left in the half.
Nice open field tackle by Kellen Curley to save the touchdown. Defense got a hold one more time, Alan. It's going to be tough. They've done it last 4 possessions.
Matheson on the throw. Ford Childress on the catch. And that's going to be good for a JA first down.
Drew Mitchell and Wyatt McBrayer on the tackle.
Pass complete to Ford Childress. Ball
And Elton, the officials are going to want to measure this one, but from the look, from up here, it looks like they definitely picked up the first down by half a football.
Just enough for JA first down.
Raiders got to dig deep, Alan. 3:24 left. It's got to be tough to stop a team with this kind of offense 3 or 4 times in a row.
Well, they've come up with some excellent stops here in the second quarter. And that is A.J. Parker on the carry, and he's going to be dropped for a big loss.
Number 15, Thomas Bryant. Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Thomas Bryant, number 15, junior, crashes in, takes on the stiff arm, makes a great open field tackle.
Second down and about 17 to go for JA. DJ Watkins steps out of bounds on the far side of the field.
That's their speedster, too. They want to get him the ball in space. It's like Sean Ozine ran him out of bounds.
The ball is loose. And the Raiders have it with 2:31 left in the half.
Luke Morrow on the recovery.
And let's take another look at that on the Total Pain Care replay. Looks like they tried to do a little trap play there, Elton, and the ball got away from Mathis.
Yep. Luke Morrow is starting this game tonight, Alan, because of Wilson Collins being hurt. And that young man has stepped up big time. It's just a sophomore, undersized, plays with a lot of heart, 5'8", 165, playing linebacker spot.
1st and 10 Raiders right at midfield. Jaden Jones on the carry. He's going to pick up about 4 yards. We're going to bring up 2nd down and 6. Raiders continue to just jam that ball down the throats of J.A., which opens up those passing routes as well. Jaden Jones gets loose, finally gets brought down by an open field tackle at the 30-yard line. Only had one man to beat.
That's all Jaden Jones right there. Wyatt got him the ball quick. He followed his blockers and made a great play. Followed his young tight end.
Gavin All on the catch. And that's going to be another Raider 1st down, but we have a flag on the play, far side of the field. Looks like it's going to be offsides on the offense.
We did something wrong.
1:30 left on the Schooler scoreboard, and the clock is running. It's still 1st down, so got plenty of time and all 4 downs to work with.
Jaden Jones on the carry. He's going to fall forward for a few.
I like it, Alan, running the clock. You want to go in the locker room, either you're scoring, kicking a field goal, or the clock expires. You don't want to give J.A. the ball back. Because Lamar is getting the ball, starts the 2nd half. Nobody's covering the tight end, Alan.
Morrow on the catch. And that's going to be a Raider 1st down.
Looks like we should have got a late hit call too, but they didn't. Wyatt sticks in the pocket, delivers another strike on an out pattern. Great pass, great catch. The clock will start on the set.
Ball caught by Gavin All.
Clock is running.
Play clock running. He's going to hand off to Jaden Jones. Jones trying to get out of bounds, but he's going to be tackled.
It's going to be 2nd down looks like about a yard with 7 seconds.
Well, you're already 2 points ahead. Their special teams is not great.
Right.
You've been driving the ball very well in the 2nd quarter. I would just take a couple of shots to the end zone.
Oh, he was so
And there's
open.
one shot to the end zone. 3 seconds left, so you got time for one more play. Take one more shot to the end zone.
Looks like they're going to kick the field goal, Alan. Going to kick the field goal right here. Or attempt it. What do we got, Virgil? We got a 25-yarder. The field goal's going to be no good, Alan.
And that's going to be the end of the 1st half. Checking the Squealer scoreboard. Lamar Raiders lead Jackson Academy 14-12. You're watching the High School Football Blitz on Fox 30. Stay tuned for the halftime show.
I'm here with Miss Beach. She's a math teacher here at Lamar and also the cheerleader sponsor. So what did your cheerleading team do to get ready for homecoming?
So yeah, we've really just been practicing to prepare for homecoming and any other event that we have to do. We also have our state competition next Wednesday, so we've been working really hard. We're super excited about this game and to cheer on the Raiders.
Thank you and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Our senior football aide is Elena Rose Farah. She is the daughter of Dr. Jason and Francine Farah and has attended Lamar for 12 years. She is escorted tonight by her father, Dr. Jason Farrer. Elena is a member of the varsity soccer team and serves as his captain. Senior football maid, Elena Farrer. Our first senior homecoming maid is Georgia Allison Collins. She is the daughter of Al and Dr. Mary Jane Collins and has attended Lamar for 7 years. She is escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Al Collins. Georgia is a member of the girls' soccer, tennis, and basketball teams. She competes with Lamar Track and Field. Last year, she received the Best Hurdler Award. Senior homecoming maid, Georgia Collins. Our next senior homecoming maid is Aniston Lex Mansour. She is the daughter of Greg and Catherine Mansour and has attended Lamar for 14 years. She is escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Greg Mansour. Annie is a member of the varsity soccer, tennis, and basketball teams. She was named a girls' soccer MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. Senior homecoming maid, Annie Mansour. Our next senior homecoming maid is Emily Price. She is the daughter of Dr. Chris and Dr. Deanna Price and has attended Lamar for 14 years. She is escorted tonight by her father, Dr. Chris Price. Emily serves as the Lamar Student Body President. She is also president of both the Empowerment for Women in STEM Club and the National Honor Society. Senior homecoming maid, Emily Price. Our final senior homecoming maid is Henley Woods. Henley is the daughter of Dr. Bill Woods and Rhonda Woods and has attended Lamar for 11 years. She is escorted tonight by her father, Dr. Bill Woods. Henley has been a member of the cheerleading squad for 6 years. She is serving as a varsity captain this year. Senior homecoming maid, Henley Woods. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. Lamar's 2023 homecoming queen is Elena Farrer.
We're here with Elena Farrer, the homecoming queen for Lamar School. Talk to us a little bit about that accomplishment.
I'm very honored and blessed. I don't know. I'm speechless because I just wasn't expecting it. It's just wonderful.
What is your future plans going forward into college?
Just to be a kind human and just try to strive for excellence, really.
Once again, homecoming queen for Lamar, Elena Farrer. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
We're here with Miss Ballou, Lamar's headmaster. Miss Ballou, this week y'all had homecoming. Talk a little bit about the activities and the whatnot y'all had going on.
We've had a wonderful week of celebrating Lamar's homecoming, and it's just a wonderful week full of lots of student activities. Today ended with a great pep rally with some fun skits and different things that were going on. All week our athletes have been busy, and tonight our Raiders are on fire, and they look great.
Miss Blue, I heard had breaking news earlier that somebody said from the pet rally that we had some nice dance moves going on. Could you elaborate a little bit about that?
I heard heard about that. Some of the senior moms got involved in the dance routine, and just those cheerleaders went above and beyond to help us with those dance moves today. Certainly so.
All right, last question. What do you coming forward this next into the fall, rest of the fall into spring? Do y'all have any type of new stuff going on here at Lamar?
Well, I do want to make note of this week we also named 2 National Merit semifinalists. Christian Roman and Ian Turner were named that, and so we're real excited and still celebrating that even after homecoming.
That's pretty big. So we're going to leave it right there and have a good night. Hopefully they pull out a win.
Thank you. Go Raiders.
And we're back for the start of the second half. The first quarter was all JA. The second quarter was all Lamar. Lamar gets the ball to start this second half. The ball is up, and Trip Morrow is going to let that ball, looks like it's going to go out of bounds. Good call there by number 12. That's going to bring the ball out to the 35-yard line. That's where Lamar will start this next offensive series in the second half. Got a man in motion. Bond hands off. Jaden Jones is hit right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Nicholas Harris in on the tackle for JA. That's going to bring up second down and about 9 to go for the Raiders. Bond looking to throw. A little confusion on that route there, Elton.
Good coverage by the young man. I can't really see his number.
That's going to bring up third down for the Raiders. Bond back to throw. Scrambling out of the pocket. We got flags down. Bond gets rid of the ball, but we got flags on the field.
I see 3 flags.
I think they may get offsetting. I think we got a holding, but then I think they held our receiver after 5 yards. I could be wrong.
And it looks like we got a holding call. And we got offsetting penalties.
Thought I saw that. Their defensive back held Sullivan Reed when he's coming out of his break, tackled him, and should be third down. Alan, I found out that the on that last field goal to end the half, they didn't have the tee. They couldn't find the tee. Another unfortunate break. Hopefully it doesn't come back.
Play clock down to 4. Jaden Jones on the run. And Jones is going to be brought down short of the first down. That's going to bring up fourth down and about 2 yards to go for the Raiders.
You roll the dice here, Alan?
I don't know. A little early in the second half.
Be honest, this is where they started pretty much all game on the Raiders, but we'll see what their fixed call.
Looks like they are going to go for it on 4th and short. Nope.
He's going to punt it.
Looks like he's going to quick kick. Gets that ball off. Nobody on the return. It's going to take a big Lamar bounce, come to rest at the 5-yard line. And that's where JA is going to start their first offensive series of the second half. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of adjustments each team made at the half. JA came out strong in that first quarter, but then Lamar made those defensive adjustments and really just shut Jackson Academy down in the second quarter.
And that's what Coach Davis does. He's a really good defensive mind, and he's done that all year. Hopefully he can do it right here. High snap.
The ball is loose. A.J. Parker on the carry. And it looks like the Raiders have it. 1st and 10, 1st and goal to go.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Painkiller replay. Kellen Curley comes through and makes a huge hit right there in the hole, and that's going to be a fumble and a turnover for the Raiders. Big time hit, Allen. Kellen Curley. I did not see who recovered it, Allen.
I didn't either.
I was too busy watching the big time hit by Curley. Man, I know Virgil's got some good replay on that one.
Yeah, Jaden Jones can't quite turn the corner.
Alan, this is where you kind of just want to go in quarterback sneak and run it in. What is it, from the half-yard line, 2-yard line?
Yeah, ball's at the 2. 2nd and goal to go.
Big humans in there, that line for the JA. They are bringing the jumbo package with Emory Nelson, Sullivan Reed on that right side. Watch for a slant pattern right here too, Alan.
Jaden Jones on the carry, and he slashes in for the touchdown.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. What they did, Alan, is they went jumbo to the right, eye candy, ran it back to the left behind Ty Thomas. Touchdown Raiders.
Trip Morrow back to attempt this extra point.
Big extra point right here.
And that ball's up, and it is good. And the Raiders go up 21-12.
That was a huge extra point. That's a 2-possession game now. That touchdown was brought to you by Ice Plant. That's where you got to be careful on your kickoff return. DJ Watkins has got that breakaway speed. I think that's number 1, the guy's been running it back. So you want to go with your A-team kickoff team right here, and it looks like they do. They got Kellen Curley, Ty Wiggins, Emory Nelson, Luke Morrow.
And that ball's up. DJ Watkins takes the ball at his own 5-yard line. DJ Watkins got some running room. Watkins cuts back into coverage. I believe if he'd have just came to this side of the field, he'd had some more running room.
Yeah, if he'd have stayed to the left of it, Allen, this hash, he probably scores a touchdown. Let's see if that defense can come back. More havoc. That's a big-time hit a while ago.
J.A. showing 3 receivers. Play action. Got a man in the flat. Number 7, Breester Robertson on the catch.
Good play call by J.A. right there. Went to the fake, fooled everybody, hit your tight end or your little slot receiver for about a 30-yard gain.
Mathis back to throw. Little mix-up on that screen pass there with the route.
Emory Nelson brought a lot of pressure. That's a senior linebacker.
Got a little miscommunication there between the quarterback and the receiver.
Looked like they were running a screen play, and Emory just got there and rushed the pass. Couldn't get it to him like you're talking about, Allen, and good play by the Raiders. Big crowd tonight, man. One of the biggest crowds I've ever seen here at Lamar for homecoming.
Ball intercepted.
Let's take a look at that again on the Total Pain Care replay. That's Kellen Curley. There's a play fake that rolls out, and Kellen Curley comes through with a huge interception, Allen.
Yeah, I don't think Mathis ever saw him.
They can go down and score right here. This place is going to go crazy, Allen.
Jaden Jones on the carry. He's going to fall forward for maybe a yard.
Yeah, J.A. brought number 1, DJ Watkins, in off of Blitz and didn't have nowhere to run.
Bond back to throw. Got Jaden Jones in the flat. Jones is going to be very close to a Raider first down.
Number 6 looks like running him out. It's going to be Fagan Daniel. A.J. Parker helping out.
Jones on the carry. And he's going to be short of the first down marker.
I think they're going to measure. You know, from up here it looks short. It's going to be short of about an inch, Allen. See if he tries to draw him offside. That middle is wide open.
Punt's blocked.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Steps up to kick it and kicks it off his own man. That's the second block of the night. You can't continue making these mistakes. You got a big-time school on the ropes, and you just gave it the ball back.
Mathis back to throw. Got a man in the flat. Terry on the catch. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. It's going to bring up second down for J.A.
Nice open field tackle by Cooper Gordy.
DJ Watkins on the run around the left side. He only had one man to beat, and that's going to be a JA touchdown.
That whole left side looked like they got held, Allen. There were nobody within 10 yards of the running back. That's going to be a Ice Plant touchdown.
And it looks like JA is going to attempt another extra point. And that ball is up, and it is good. And with 7:02 left in the third quarter on the Squealer scoreboard, JA gets within 2. Trip Morrow, Jaden Jones back to receive the kickoff. That ball's up. Looks like it's going to be taken by Wiggins at the 15-yard line. Wiggins finds a seam, brought down about the 40-yard line.
Play clock's down to 7.
Bond on the play action, scrambling. He's going to just throw that ball up for grabs. I don't know if Bond was still in the box there or not, but that was a dangerous throw.
Yeah, he threw it up. Luckily didn't get picked. Both receivers got tackled, it looked like.
Bond with 4 receivers. 2nd down and 10, play action. He's going to throw it up. And that ball is caught by Trip Morrow, and he is going to be in for a touchdown.
No flags, Allen. Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Bond drops back, lets it fly, and Tripp runs up under it and does the rest, Allen. That's your Ice Plant touchdown right there, Allen. Once again, big extra point. He's offside. He's not going to call it. He was offside a while ago, too.
And with 6:37 left on the Squealer scoreboard, the Raiders go up 28-19 over JA. Yeah, squib kick this time. They're going to fall on the ball at the 35-yard line. Raiders not going to take a chance on a return kickoff on that one, Elton.
And I think that might be the worst field position that the JA Raiders have had. Raider defense is back on the field.
DJ Watkins on the run. He's going to be dropped for no gain.
Thomas Bryan and Kellen Curley on the tackle.
He might have picked up a yard on the play. Matheson rolls out, got a man in the flat. Number 17, Ford Childress, and that's going to be a JA first down.
Gordy Amaro on the tackle. And that's going to be a heat timeout, Allen.
1st and 10, ball across the 45. 6 minutes left in the third quarter on the Squealer scoreboard. DJ Watkins met right at the line of scrimmage. Big hit there.
That's Luke Morrow, man. I'm telling you, undersized linebacker, sophomore, number 25. He's 5'8", 165, Allen. Playing for the Wilson Collins that came up hurt this week at practice.
Matheson back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And we got a flag on the play.
I'd push him back right here, Allen.
And that could.
It's going to be holding. He's already caught holding against the JA. Ty Wiggins checks in. Pace Sparks comes out. Pace been playing a heck of a game. Big number 56 both ways. Ty Wiggins is going to go down to the defensive spot, Allen, and he's way under. He's 6 foot 195. He's solid, but there's some big linemen there for JA. Let's see if he can use his quickness.
And Matheson is going to be sacked.
That's Thomas Bryan, Allen. Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Comes through with a stunt, beats his man, talking about the quickness, for a big-time sack.
Number 75, Kristen Edwards, on that offensive line, just got blown completely out at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be 3rd and long. JA's going to take a timeout. It's going to be 3rd and a country mile.
4:36 left in the third quarter on the Squealer scoreboard. Raiders leads JA 28-19. 3rd and a long way to go for JA. Matheson back, and he's going to be run down from behind.
That's my guy, Ty Wiggins. I told you he was going to use his speed, Allen.
And the speed of the Lamar Raiders is killing J.A.
We just talked about it a couple plays. 6 foot 195. Those linemen up there well over 250, 270 pounds, 6'4". Wiggins used his speed. That's a big-time sack.
Sean Ozine back to receive the punt for the Raiders. Raiders kind of went after that a little bit, and that's going to take a J.A. bounce. And that ball's going to come to rest about the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Raiders.
Great defensive stand by the Raiders. Here we go, Allen. 3:40 left in the third quarter. It's been a barn burner.
Bond's going to hand off to Jaden Jones, and he's going to be very close to another Raider first down.
Hard-nosed running by that young man. I wouldn't be going that fast, Allen. I know he completed the ball, but we snapped it with 25 seconds left.
Yeah, excellent throw by Bond across the middle. Excellent catch by Gavin All. Short gain on the play.
I think A.J. Parker on the tackle. I would have snapped the ball with about 10 to 8 seconds every time. But if you're going tempo, keep doing what you're doing. You know, that's why I'm up here. Bond's going to roll out, trying to hit Sullivan, the tight end. They're holding him, Allen, and he's going to take the sack, but they didn't call it. The two guys held him. But Bond couldn't do much about that.
And that play's going to lose about 9 yards. They get the ball snapped off. Jaden Jones on the run. He throws the stiff arm and lowers his shoulder. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. That's going to be 4th down for the Raiders.
DJ Watkins on the tackle. He's limping. Number 14's hurt as well, coming in making the hit. Good hard-nosed running by Jaden Jones. Got to get this one off, Allen. But they got a returner, too, back. Looks like Ellis. He's got good speed.
Whew, that was close again. We got a Raider down on the field. Number 17, Sully Reed, collided with another player there on that quick kick. Sully's up, walking off the field by his own power there. That's a good sign.
Looks like he's got some type of neck. I saw the guy go up, collide with him. I wasn't sure who it was.
1st and 10, J.A. DJ Watkins on the run. He's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. DJ Watkins on the run again. And he's going to fall forward for another 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 4 yards to go. Raiders showing blitz. Play clock down to 19. Matheson looking to throw. Got a man in the flat. That ball's going to be complete to Ford Childress, and that's going to be a J.A. first down. Childress flushed out of the pocket, throws a screen to his Ford Childress. Pass falls incomplete. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. And checking the Squealer scoreboard, the Raiders up 28-19 over the Jackson Academy. You're watching the high school football blitz on Fox 30. And we're back to start the fourth quarter. J.A. with the ball on the Raider 48-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Matheson back to throw. He's got a receiver, John Thomas. And that's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down, 7.
Allen, I'm not biased, but, man, that whole left side of the Raider defense just got their jersey just stretched, pulled, right in front of the referee, no call.
And that pass is knocked down. The Raiders with the blitz.
I don't know who. It was either Luke Morrow, Emery Nelson, Ballou, Cooper and Zier, one of them got it, Allen.
It's 4th down.
Looks like they're going to go for it, Allen. This could be big. This could be one of the plays of the game. Raiders stops right here. They're going to have a great field position.
Yeah, and I have to agree with this call. You're in the 4th quarter. You need 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Mathis back to throw, and that ball is caught at the 25-yard line. A lot of shoving and pushing going on down there. Mathis throws that ball into double coverage, and his receiver, DJ Watkins, comes up with the ball. I don't know how.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Looks like the ball was going to get intercepted, and he comes up with it. That's a big-time play by that young man.
Mathis tucks and runs. He's going to pick up a couple on the play.
Looks like Ballou and Thomas Bryant making the tackle.
Raiders sideline wants a holding call on that and didn't get it. DJ Watkins on the run, turns the corner, gets upended.
Once again, Cooper Gordy making the tackle.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and short. Matheson throws the ball into the end zone.
The ball was batted. That last pass was batted up. That's the reason there was no pass interference. They're going big. They're going to try and run it right here, Allen.
4th and short here for J.A. DJ Watkins on the run behind the big man, and he's going to pick up a J.A. 1st down. J.A. looks like they're going to keep the ball on the ground. DJ Watkins on the run again. And that's going to be another 3 yards in a cloud of dust again. J.A. looking to keep the ball on the ground. Hands it off to the big man, number 99. That's Luke Nicholas Harris, 5'9", 240 pounds. J.A. going up with hurry-up offense. Nicholas Harris on the carry again. He stopped just short of the goal line. It's going to be 1st and goal, J.A.
Wyatt McBrayer with the tackle.
And J.A. is going to push their way into the end zone with 9:01 left in the game on the Squiller scoreboard.
Tri-Trent touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
We're going to try an extra point to get within 2, Elton. And that ball is up, and it is good. And with 9:01 on the Squiller scoreboard left in the game, J.A. gets within 2. Jaden Jones, Ty Wiggins, Trip Morrow.
And there, little pooch kick.
And looks like Morrow's going to take the ball about the 10-yard line, and Morrow's got some speed. He's only got one man to beat. The Raiders sideline wants a face mask, but they're not. Doesn't look like they're going to get it.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Takes it, runs right across the field, follows his block. Got a big-time return.
1st and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line. Bond back to throw. Got a man open, Jaden Jones.
Covered up.
Jones fighting for yardage.
Looks like we're going to have a against the defense.
That's going to be hands to the face on the offense there, Elton. That's going to bring up 1st down and about 25 yards to go. An uncharacteristic throw from Wyatt Bond there. Wyatt usually hooks up with those right there, and that would have went for some yardage. Jaden Jones wide open. That's going to bring up 2nd down for the Raiders. Bond back to throw. Got time. Trip Morrow on the catch. That play is going to pick up a few yards, but he'll be dropped just as soon as he catches the ball. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Number 3, C.J. Banks on the tackle.
Bond to throw. waiting for a signal on the field. Was that a catch, Elton?
I think so. It's going to be a catch, but no, they're bringing it back.
Nope, they're calling that an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Here we go with the punt, Alan.
And I'm with you, Elton. I would slow this game down here just a little bit. There's over 7 minutes to left in the game. You're up 2. Bond lucky to get that ball off. It's going to be picked up at the 40-yard line. He's got some running room. Blocking the back there in the middle of the field. He's still on his feet. He's still running. Trip Morrow.
There's the flag.
Finally drags him down from behind, and we do finally have a flag in the middle of the field.
There's a flag
blocking the back.
Alan, this is where the defense got to win the game. Well, they're not going to bring that package back out. So, not that they won't go to it later, but they're going back to the regular starters.
I don't know that I wouldn't go to it right now.
I agree with you. It was very successful. Hit the ground.
That's going to be an incomplete pass.
Intended for A.J. Parker. Sean Ozine on the coverage.
Mathis back to throw again. He's flushed out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver. That ball cannot be brought in. Bo Barber, the intended receiver, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Drew Mitchell on the coverage. Thomas Bryant brought the pressure.
So what do you do here if you're the Raider defense? Do you blitz?
I blitz. That's been working all night. I guess you live by it, right?
Absolutely. I'd blitz all day long. I'd bring in the blitz. Yeah.
Luke Morrow.
Yeah. J.A. coaches on the far side of the field throwing clipboards up in the air.
4th down.
Good punt. It's going to take a Raider bounce, J.A. Raider bounce.
Yeah, they're going down the ball about the 35-yard line. 6:20, plenty of time left in this game.
Oh, yeah. See if the Lamar Raiders wants to run a little time off and go back to the running game that was very good in the second quarter, but we haven't really been to it much since.
Jaden Jones on the carry. Jaden staying on his feet. I tell you right now, Jaden Jones is running tough tonight.
He has been. He's been running tough all year. He's a transfer in from your neck of the woods, Quitman, and he's been every bit as good as advertised.
Yeah, his yards after contact have been pretty impressive tonight.
And he's starting to get a few more offers, Alan.
Picks up 5.
And that's going to be a heat timeout. 2nd and 5 for the Raiders. The clock is running, which is a good thing.
Bond's going to hand off. Jaden Jones.
Hard-nosed running.
Jones going to fall forward, but going to bring up 3rd down.
Looks like number 44, Parker Halford on the tackle. They're going to go big. Emery Nelson's coming in. If they get the 1st down, be positive for Lamar. If the J.A. come up with a stop right here, they'll get the ball back with lots of time.
Yeah, J.A. can turn this game around right here with a big 3rd down stop, no doubt. Jaden Jones on the carry. Jaden Jones driving forward. But he is going to come up short by 1/2 yard.
I'm going for it right here.
And this is a big decision to be made with 4:53 left on the Squealer scoreboard clock.
I'd run the play clock down, and I'd call timeout.
The Raider coaching staff wants to know why the clock is not running. Jaden Jones falls forward for a big Raider 1st down. Initial contact behind the line of scrimmage.
This is going to be a huge call, Alan.
Jones makes a spin move, and it is going to be very close. But from where I'm sitting, it certainly looks like the Raiders picked up that 1st down. They're going to take a measurement here.
Clock has not run, and the clock should have been running at full. Oh, Alan, let's take a look at that again on Total Panco replay. Jaden Jones gets hit in the backfield, spins runs off and somehow picks up a first down.
Good job, Jaden Jones.
Doing what you do, milk the clock down, get the ball to Jaden, hit the hole, push. Not much there, but you're eating clock right here.
Let's get a push up front.
And J.A.'s going to finally take a timeout.
Yep, screen play. Jaden Jones on the screen. He's going to pick up about 5 yards.
Nice little play call. Got to get a little bit more blocking.
And that keeps the clock running. Do you go for it on 4th down right here? And I don't think so.
If you get close enough, I would go for it on 4th. Depends on how close you get.
Yeah, when all you got's a quick kick, I don't know, man.
Right. Interference.
Oh, flags. Now, Elton, I'm going to have to disagree with that. The defender has every right to go to the ball just like the receiver.
But he can't come through the receiver. He comes through the receiver and knocks the receiver down. If he goes to the ball and doesn't knock the receiver over, I agree with you.
I don't know, man. The defender had his hands up. I don't know about that one. That's a big break for the Raiders. All the Raiders have to do now is just run the clock.
And I'm not sure if the clock starts after a penalty. Play clock's down to 11.
Jaden Jones on the carry. Jaden finds a seam. He's still on his feet, still fighting. Jaden Jones, what a workhorse he's been tonight, y'all.
Got some good blocking by the offensive line. Followed Sully Reed through the hole, and that's a big first down. J.A. should have 2 timeouts. See if this offensive line can take over again, Allen.
Jaden with the bobble. We got flag down in the middle of the field.
It's going to be holding. Still first down.
Yeah, it's really been a team effort by the Raiders tonight. Jaden Jones on the carry, finds a hole, and he's still on his feet down to the 10-yard line.
Let's take a look at that again on Total Pain Care replay. Jaden Jones follows his big block. Sully Reed, Ty Thomas, Blue, Ranzier, Pace Sparks, Hobbs, and gets a huge first down, Allen.
The clock starts. 2:05 left in the game on the Squiller scoreboard. Lamar Raiders up by 2, 28-26.
J.A.'s got 2 timeouts, I think.
They got a new set of downs. I would just run it out. Jaden Jones still on his feet. Gets back close to the line of scrimmage.
Ball's going to come out, but he's going to say he's down.
1:19 left in the game, and J.A. is going to call timeout. At this point, Elton, you run one play and then take a knee.
There's a flag on the play. He was clearly down. If he gets a first down here, Allen, with a flag, that's ball game. If this does give him a first down, Allen, I'm with you. I don't run another play. I down it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even if this is second down, Elton, you got a 25-second play clock. You've only got 1:16 left in the game. You take a knee twice, and you go home.
This will send shockwaves through the Mississippi private school football, Allen.
Victory formation here for the Raiders. There you go. Let that play clock run. Let the clock run.
If this is going to hold up, Allen, this will be the first time that Lamar has beat a JA Prep MRA team since in 20 years. I can't even tell you. This is something historic if it holds up, Allen. You going to call Jaden Jones?
Absolutely.
I'm going to go with defensive side of the player. Lamar's called a timeout. I'm going to go with Luke Morrow and Kellen Curley on the defensive side of the ball, and honorable mention to Thomas Bryant.
And that's going to be the game. Lamar Raiders homecoming defeat Jackson Academy 28-26, and what a game that was.
Historic, Alan. This is historic. Like I said, can't tell you the last time something like this has happened. Give the coaching staff, Coach Land, the players as much credit. Take us out, Alan.
You've been watching the high school football blitz right here on Fox 30. Stay tuned for the post-game interviews. Good night.
We're here with one of our offensive players of the game, Jaden Jones. Jaden, talk about the game and talk about that fourth quarter, man. You wanted it bad, man.
Yes, sir. We just had to push through it. Coach said it was going to be a big game coming in, and hey, we just had to dig deep for it and get the dub.
Talk about that fourth down run. You got stopped at the line, all heart and determination, spun out of it. Give it.
That's all it is, heart. Won it bad. Knowing that that's a big play that can end the game and execute.
Jay, we're with our defensive players of the game, Kellen Curley, Luke Morrow, Thomas Bryant. We're going to start with little Luke here. He's a sophomore. Luke got the start tonight like we talked about, injured Wilson Collins. Luke, talk about the game, man.
Well, it was kind of difficult there. I started out playing like a sophomore, but then I got my stuff together.
Talk about those blitzes, you coming in and blitzing through, man, and blowing them up. Talk about some of those good stuff.
Well, it's just the coaching in the D-line. It just creates a hole. And you just got to feel it.
All right. We're going to go to Kellen Curley, which I think turned the game. Coming out of here at third quarter, you come up and made the big pop. Kellen, talk about that big hit.
Well, I was sitting there. I thought he was going to take it outside, and I was sit there for a cutback, and he came right to me and tried to run over me. Just laid the boom on him. Made him fumble it.
That was the play of the game, man. I circled it. You came back, and guess Luke, I think, got the fumble on the play, the hit. Man, you talk about you were perfect, so you was waiting on the cutback?
Yes, sir. I was waiting on the cutback. I thought he was going to take it out, but, we have great people that box the ball in on our team because we worked that. And he cut it back right into me, and, I was just there to make the play.
Right. Thomas, you come through there shot now like a cannon, bud. Blitz after blitz, stunt. What did it take? Man, they outweighed y'all by about 50 to 100 pounds. What did it take to get that dub?
I'm telling you, it just took a lot of heart, and our coaches really put us in a good spot. Wherever the ball was, they had the right play. I mean, this whole week we've been going over everything, and I think we had some rough practices. Some of them weren't so good, but at the end of the day, we were ready to compete and just really excited.
Man, once again, the defense to me won this game here. Thomas Bryant, Luke Morrow, Kellen Curley, good job, guys. Just talk about the atmosphere tonight for homecoming and just this win.
Yeah, the atmosphere was awesome. I feel like, honestly, this year our fans have been behind us every step of the way. The win just monumental for our season and for our kids. Last year when I got here, I felt like our kids didn't necessarily believe in themselves. They didn't believe in their talent, didn't believe that they could be a good football team. To remember where we were at this point last year, I think we were about 1-5. To now beating a team like Jackson Academy. It's just tremendous job by those guys in that locker room.
Again, Coach, historic night here at Grape Cobb Field. You got one more game before you head into conference play against Heritage next week, another big ball game. Where does this rank in your top wins? I know you played some big-time football, MRA, Jackson, but talk a little bit about that, and I'll let you go.
As a head coach, this is obviously the biggest win. Because you always wonder as a head coach when you first start in if what you're doing is right, if what you're doing is the right way to do it. And I think tonight kind of solidified that for not only me, but Coach Davis and all of our coaches. We're a super young staff. And a lot of people, we heard it, a lot of people said, man, you got to have older guys on there. You got to have guys with experience. And I trusted our staff and I trusted our guys to teach and coach our guys and to get them to this point. And our staff in whole has just done an unbelievable job.
All right, Coach. We're going to let you go celebrate. Once again, it was a big atmosphere. I've been to a lot of games here, covered a lot of games. It's probably the most people I've ever seen at a Lamar game. And just for y'all to keep believing and pull out the W, and good luck next week.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here, too.